For those who missed it, Ash almost got attacked by a crazy man.
Oh my god, we need to do a story time about that like tomorrow.
We're gonna do a story time.
Hi.
Oh no. I'm gonna come closer into the light. Oh, I'll just turn that one on. So today was very eventful. So I don't know how to explain it, but I'll try my best. So me, Grant, Crystal, and Lori, we were sitting down at this like Starbucks place outside of Little Tokyo. Or it was like kind of by Little Tokyo, but not in Little Tokyo, if you know what I mean. Like not in the shopping mall and stuff like that. But moving on, I was like doing like little hand things with like to the Blackpink Kill This Love dance, and I was like eat. And then this guy walks up to us and he was like, I was like just talking to Grant, right? And then there was this lady that came up to us, but that's like, she was nice and stuff like that. Like we gave her money so she can get food and something to drink. And then the guy like later like after I give her money and stuff or like something to eat or drink and whatever, the guy comes up and he's like, you a dancer? And I'm like, no. And he's like, I saw you doing dance moves, so you're a dancer? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, you're dressed like one. And I'm like, I'm not a dancer. And it was fucking irritating. And then he's like trying to like say, oh, you're such a good dancer, you're so young, I like your hair and stuff like that. And then I was like having like my anxiety was like starting to act up, and I was like kind of like panicking. Like I had like I was panicking. Like I had a small like mini panic going on. Like it was like small, like only a little small one. I don't know how to say it, but like I panicked a little bit, but it's because I didn't know the guy, so I kind of panicked because I'm like, oh, stranger danger and stuff like that. And then the guy continues to try and talk to me, and then he's like, so what's your phone number? And I'm like, oh, I can't give you my phone number because my uncle said that I can't give out my phone number. And he's like, your uncle? And I'm like, yeah. And then so for this, Grant was my uncle. He kind of is basically like my uncle because he's like my uncle figure in a way. So I was like, oh yeah, my uncle's right here. Like he said that I'm not allowed to like give out my phone number because yeah. And the guy's like thinking, what the fuck? Lori's here. I'm telling the story from the guy earlier.
Well, I think you didn't work correctly.
Me?
Yep.
Oh shit, what did I do?
We are booked. So ask them, can we double check our room number is 5:30? You gotta let them clarify. We did it in this morning.
I told him that.
Okay, well, I be a bitch about it and they got checked.
Oh, thank God. You want to help me clarify what happened with the guy earlier from Starbucks?
Well, what's Starbucks?
Huh?
You do it, I'm tired. Go start on your wig!
Grant told me to tell the story thing. So the guy was basically like asking for my phone number and stuff. Like I said before, I was like, oh no, my uncle said I can't give my phone number out. Like he's right here, and I'm pointing to Grant. So Grant's like my uncle and stuff because he's like my uncle figure.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I have to fix this. Can I borrow where's the needle? Oh, I put it onto the table, I forgot. Yeah. Well, we're booked. 9 o'clock. Be late.
You're literally in the same room as me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You leave when I leave.
Here.
I will fight a bitch. What's this?
The
Thank
needle.
you. I'm gonna oh girl, oh my god, I was ready to fight the dude.
But yeah, so the guy was like trying to ask me for my phone number. I'm like, no, my uncle said I'm not allowed to give my phone number out. And then Grant's like, yeah, those are the rules. She's not allowed to give her phone number out. And then he's like, come here for a moment. And I'm like kind of like looking back and forth like Grant and the guy. And then I look at Laurie, but like she wasn't paying attention. And then like I was like starting to panic more. And he's like, it's only gonna be for a second. We're only gonna be right here. And I'm like, and then Grant looks at me like everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be right here. Like, yeah. And then I'm like, okay. Like he didn't say anything, but he kind of gave me the look like you're gonna be okay. And I'm like, okay.
Where's the string?
String over here.
Oh, it's missing a needle. Oh boy.
But then, so the guy stands up and everything, and he's like trying to talk to me. You need scissors to cut that.
Yes, of course I do.
And then he was like, okay, so come over here tomorrow.
Needle. Scissors. Oh, is that the one's already full with needle? I'll take that.
And then the guy was like saying like how I'm a good dancer and stuff like that, and I'm like, I didn't even dance, but okay. He was like, so you should come over here tomorrow, like without them and stuff like that. Meet me here.
What do you mean without them? Are you
Yeah, that's what he said to me. And I was like, what? And then like Grant was like staring at the guy like, what the f are you telling her? And then he's like, yeah, just come here, give me your phone number. Like he tried to get me my phone, like get my phone number again. And then just all kind of other like, oh, you're so talented and stuff, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, bitch. And then when I'm looking at Grant, cause like my hands are like I put my hands behind my back and they're like shaking. He's like, the guy finally asked, he's like, oh, how old are you? And I'm like I lied about my age, by the way. So I was like, oh, I'm 16. I just turned 16. I was like 15 last month or so. And he was like, you're 16? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I thought you were like 20. I'm like, no, I just turned 16.
Can you do me a favor? Can you hold this?
And Grant was like,
Put it up like that. Yeah, that part. Sorry.
but yeah. So Grant was like, yeah, she's still a minor. And the guy was like going on and on about how like this girl lied about her age. Like she was 16 and she was telling people that she was 20 and she came into a bar or club and stuff like that, dancing and everything. And I'm like, you literally just try to pick up a minor to go to a fucking dance studio and you didn't even ask my age. Like this guy was like fucking creepy. He was creepy. Like he kept looking at me. I'm like, can you not? Can you please get away? Like I'm like when Grant, like if Grant charges his batteries and stuff or changes his batteries, he'll probably tell you like some of the like some parts that he knows like from his perspective, like what he saw and what he was thinking. Like throughout my whole entire time, like the whole time I was thinking, I was like, oh my god, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this guy like here? Why is he like talking to me? Please don't talk to me. I don't want you talking to me. Like I don't like talking to strangers. I don't know. I'm like the person that's like, oh, if I don't know you, you don't know me, then let's not talk. But like only if it's like we're into the same thing, like cosplay, anime, manga, and stuff like that. Please don't talk to me. And this guy was literally like walking around the streets and stuff like that, and he came up to me and talked to me, and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, you. I don't even think the camera picked that up, but like it's whatever. So we're gonna con crunch more. I bought food, more snacks for tomorrow.
Or for the next 4 days.
If it can last for 4 days. You have bread. So you're good. So let's not die.